Why do I tell my stories? I get this question. Actually, I get more than a question. It's really, I get a lot of judgment on this. You overshare. You share too much. You tell your stories, blah, blah, blah. Why are you living in the past? Guys, if we do not speak about the past and we do not talk about it, and I mean in a productive way, share our ideas, how we work through it, how we got better, how we love other people through the situation, even when they wronged us. When we share those stories, we don't realize how we can lift other people up. We don't realize how our stories can be a survival guide for someone else. How a story, and think about the movies you watched. Have you ever watched a really good movie with a negative story that ended up in something great? That ended up with triumph and overcoming, that ended up in peace and love and harmony? And you felt like, wow, that story really taught me something. It actually opened my heart. It made me see things a little bit differently. A good story can do that. A story with love and empathy and grace and understanding. A story with a journey of battle and overcoming. It can actually make you feel and connect with those people. And it may just help you overcome what you're going through. So I'm not going to stop telling my stories. I'm not going to stop sharing. I'm not going to stop lifting people up. I'm not going to stop loving on people. I will delete and get rid of the negative BS and people that want to just argue and hijack my posts and my comments and the things that I do. I don't need all that crap. All right? If you're on board with me and you're a part of my tribe, let's rock and roll. Let's go forward. Let's build something amazing. If you don't see the message I'm trying to get to you, I get it. If you want to reach out to me and say, hey, I kind of don't agree with you here. Let's talk about that. Great. We could go have a cup of coffee or have lunch. I know one thing, debating on social media isn't really going to change your mind. That's something I've learned. Very few times will it ever change your mind. You're most of the time you're not looking to have your mind change. You're looking to prove me wrong or make me look bad or talk shit about me. And that's not going to go anywhere. That's not going to be fruitful. So I'm going to get rid of that crap. If you do want to sit down and have an open conversation, I will listen. You can ask people. There are people on the extreme far right that absolutely disagree with me and people on the extreme far left that absolutely disagree with me. And I've invited many of them to the table to sit down and have coffee and lunch with me. And some of them take me up on it. Some of them we've just had phone calls. I'm a Christian. I've had absolute atheists who I feel tear down the Christian movement, the Christian religion, the Christian spirit online. And I've asked them, like, why do you do this? Can we talk about this? I'm not going to talk crap about them online and make them feel guilty online. I'm going to say, hey, let's sit down and have a cup of coffee. And I've talked to those people over the phone or Zoom and had conversations. And my conversations, I just want to listen and know where they come from. I will explain my journey a little bit. I'll talk a little bit about me. I'll talk about how it's helped me and how I believe in those worlds. And I believe it's caused some common ground. When they say, oh man, this guy's reasonable. He's Christian. He didn't judge me. He's reasonable. He understands me. He listened to me. That does a whole lot more than me trying to say, you're wrong. Christianity is the only way. If you don't believe in the Bible and Jesus, you're going to hell. That does a lot better than condemning people. And it actually has worked well for me to develop really good relationships with people who don't believe in the same things as me. Same thing as far right people that, man, I just feel like they're abusing the Bible sometimes and they're doing it the wrong way and they're showing the wrong example. And I've sat down and have cup of coffee and talked with them. And honestly, when we do it, we end up talking about everything but political and straight up religious beliefs. We start talking about our story. I hear them out. I learn from them. Man, I learned things that I did not know about the law, about how people have situations that they can overcome. I learned so much. And I love that. I love those conversations. And when we leave, I know that me and this person understand each other more. We don't agree. And we may never agree. We may never be on the same page. But by the end of the conversation, a little bit of love, a little bit of empathy, a little bit of understanding and grace is shared. And I believe maybe they didn't come to my side and start believing everything I believe in, but I believe I softened their heart and opened their mind and their eyes to say, there's a lot of really good people that I disagree with that I could just have coffee with and chill out with, and this is cool and I like that. And if nothing else, that to me is a win. So I'm going to keep doing that. And I'm not going to stop sharing my story. And I'm not going to start deleting these BS comments and these attacks on me and all these things. And again, I will say, when you are looking to just fight me and prove your point and try to make me look ugly and all these things, yes, I'm going to delete your crap and I'm going to tell you kick rocks. And I may just invite you in a message to say, hey, why don't we sit down and have a cup of coffee? I don't condemn you. I don't hate you. I don't want to fight you. I just want to have a cup of coffee. Let's break bread. Let's see if we can understand each other. And sometimes I just sit there and listen, and I enjoy that. But there's so many different ways to do this. This is me sharing with you why I do what I do. If you like it, awesome. Let's be a part of a tribe and let's talk to each other. Let's work on things. If you do not and you absolutely hate me, you want to vilify and condemn me, man, there's an unfriend button, and I welcome you to do that. I think that's great for both of us. I think that's healthy and that's okay. No matter what you do or where you go, man, even if you are out there spreading hatred about me and my name and everything, I still love you. You are not an enemy to me. I am my only enemy. I am the only one that can offend me. You don't have that power. So I still love you. And all I think is, you know not what you do and you don't understand. And if you ever did, maybe we would find some common ground and like really care for each other. But until then, I'm going to keep caring for you and I'm going to keep praying for you and lifting you up. Yes, even the people that hate me. I do it a lot. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. If I can help you, then give me a shout.